身勝手の極意参戦だ。
Do you people just not respect us or something? Like, is there something that we've done to you to make you hate us so much? As you can very clearly see on your screen, this is the new summon animation that they added when Ultra Gogeta's banner returned. This summon animation is only for the extreme fake out into an ultra. Previously, you could only get a sparking fake out into an ultra, and now they've implemented an animation that will go from an extreme to an ultra. So it's not even a summon animation, it's just a fake out animation. They didn't even actually put in a summon animation. And it's just, it shows you that it's already going to be an ultra, then it just goes, what is this, a fucking Game Grumps video? Why the hell, what is this? What is this? I mean, I guess it's more unique than most of the other fake out animations. It's more unique than the hero to sparking or the extreme to sparking, I guess. But they also didn't even do it right because the little effect happens after the orb changes. So you already know it's going to be an ultra well before that happens. So they didn't even properly line up the effect. That should have happened as, like, literally as soon as the orb changes or starts to change, like before you even notice that it's turning into an ultra orb. In fact, it shouldn't be turning into an ultra orb. What they should have done was have it morph in the same way it does with the sparking and then add the effect and then have the ultra pop up. I don't understand why you couldn't. You gave us the laziest animation ever, and then you couldn't even do it right. You fuckers are completely useless. You know that? You are completely useless. And this is what we get. After over 2 years, mind you, was the last time we got new summon animations. We got the Super Saiyan Blue, Whis, Broly, and Nimbus all right before the 2nd anniversary. That is pathetic. And honestly, I had my problems with those animations too, because all they did was color swap Super Saiyan Blue. It's the exact same model. They just turned the hair blue. Which, yes, I'm well aware that Super Saiyan Blue is just blue Super Saiyan, but he still has the same damaged gi and everything. It's literally the exact same model. They just fucking color swapped it. That's it. There's no other change to it. He doesn't have, like, repaired gi or different gi or anything like that. Maybe more scratches. No, it's the exact same model. So, it was the laziest thing to do, but at least it looked different. And at least Golden Frieza was always nothing more than a palette swap, so that one at least made sense. The entirety of Frieza is just, he's always naked, so. I mean, the Whis one is cool. I don't mind the Whis one. The Whis one's pretty cool. Blue Vegeta is kind of boring because, again, they just kind of color swap it. I mean, they did actually change Vegeta's model, unlike Goku's. Goku is the exact same model, but Vegeta actually does have a different model, so I'll give them that. Nimbus is okay. Like, it really just it guarantees you a featured unit. So what Nimbus means is cool, but it's just Nimbus flying across the screen. But I mean, it's something different. Which actually brings me to the second point I wanted to make here, and that's there are actually a pretty decent amount of summon animations in this game that do fucking nothing. Like, can you actually remember all of the guaranteed sparking animations? Because there's actually a lot of them. There's actually a lot of guaranteed sparking animations in this game. But because none of them mean anything outside of just, well, you're getting a unit. Like, they're all pointless. Like, there's 2 different versions of instant transmission, base form and Super Saiyan, as well as Spirit Bomb. There's normal base form Spirit Bomb and a Super Saiyan power down into Spirit Bomb, which is actually pretty cool, but both mean the exact same thing. Neither one of them mean anything different. They're both just sparking units. You can get Super Saiyan 3 both on a loss and a tie, but it doesn't matter which one you get. They both mean the same thing. and it still means the same thing as instant transmission and Spirit Bomb. There was actually a time when Super Saiyan 3 meant featured unit, by the way. They changed that. That was an actual change. When Super Saiyan 3, when the Dragon Fist first came out, it did guarantee a featured unit, and it no longer does. So they actually downgraded that animation. What else is there? You know, General Tao flying across the screen, just a sparking. Dragon Balls, the thing that, you know, your game is centered around, just a sparking. Same as Tao. You know, like, even the amount of pods you get really doesn't matter, because you can get any animation off of any pod number. You have the same chance of Broly showing up on 5 pods as you do on 1, realistically. And the skies, the actual environments, don't mean anything either. The only difference is that Blue Skies has the highest chance of you getting the Broly animation. That's it. That is the only thing that distinguishes Blue, the Icy Field, Space, Destroyed Namek, and Normal Namek. The only difference between all of them is that on the Icy Field, you are more likely to get the Broly animation. But other than that, nothing else changes. You're not more likely to get a certain type of animation in Space. Sure, you'll probably get a sparking if you get Space, but there's so many damn guaranteed sparking animations, and the sparking chance is so high nowadays that it really doesn't matter. You're just as likely to get a sparking off of Green Skies as you are off of fucking Space. Destroyed Namek, I think, just gives you a better chance at winning. Like, that's probably not even true. It's probably just my personal experience. Like, there's so many different animations in this game that all just mean nothing. And it's like, well, what do you want them to mean, right? Like, they're all just guaranteed sparking animations. How would they all differ, right? And why is there no guaranteed new extreme animation? Like, extreme units are really hard to pull. They actually have lower pull rates than LFs. So, really, the only way that you're truly guaranteed a new EX is if you get Nimbus but no sparking. That's the only way that you're guaranteed a new EX. And yes, on one hand, having a new EX guaranteed animation might suck, but you can always just pair it up with a sparking animation. So it can coexist with another animation, like the way that Tao or the Dragon Balls do. You can have one of them fly across the screen and still get the Broly animation or the Whis animation or whatever. So it's odd that we don't have that. It may be a bit too early to implement a guaranteed Ultra animation, so I'm fine with that not existing. But the fact that Super Saiyan Blue is the only animation that guarantees you more than one sparking, the fact that there are 3 guaranteed new sparking animations, but they're all so incredibly rare that you never see them, I just don't get it. Like, if you're gonna have all of these animations all mean the same thing, the least you could do is pump them out faster. The least you could do is give us more animations to look at if they're all just gonna mean the same thing anyway. At least we can get hyped about seeing a variety of different things. If all of the animations aren't gonna mean anything different, at least we get hyped when we see something we haven't seen in a while. But even an animation like instant transmission is actually quite rare, but again, it just means sparking. There's nothing special about it. So the fact that it's so rare, the fact that you'll get other summon animations more often than that one. Hell, I've gotten Super Saiyan Blue more often than I've gotten instant transmission, and that's the only fucking animation that actually means anything. So, like, the rarity of these animations don't make any sense. The fact that they all do the same thing, and the fact that because they all do the same thing, we should be getting more of them, but we don't. I just don't understand. I really don't. Hopefully someday they implement a multiple LF animation as well. Maybe there's an animation where someone between Broly and Gogeta actually wins. I said Gogeta, Vegito. Sorry. Gogeta fought Broly in the movie, so it's just in my head. But no, Vegito fights him in the animation. So maybe they can implement an animation where instead of stopping right there, there's an extra piece where Vegito actually, wins, and it guarantees you more than one LF. I don't know. Do something. Do something, damn it, and introduce some not so rare animations. Like, the last time we did get new animations, they all actually meant something, so you don't really ever see them, especially Blue Vegeta. It's easily the rarest animation in the entire game, and it's not even close. So, I don't know, I just feel like there's a lot more they could be doing with summon animations, and this bullshit right here, this bullshit, it's no, stop. Stop. Also, do me a favor, this is just a personal point, give me a hero fake out into extreme. For no other purpose than to just have the ability to have everything upgrade. A hero unit can become a sparking or an extreme. But that only happens if you don't have a guaranteed sparking animation. That's probably where the extreme animations would come in. I don't know. Because Red Skies basically guarantees you at least one extreme, so it'd be pretty cool. I don't know. That's just a personal point. Means nothing, doesn't add anything, but it'd be cool to look at, goddammit. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this summon animation nonsense. It's been 2 years. We still don't have an actual summon animation, and the one fake out animation they gave us isn't even fucking built right. So, let me know what you guys think. I'm out. Peace.
Wow!